see that one coming. I have been obsessed with the Holiday Baking Championship. There's a part of my brain that's like, this isn't that hard, I could do that. The other day I was making cookies they're like those frozen cookies that you literally just like put on the pan and then put it in the oven. And I was acting like, I was kind of feeling, I was like, we gotta hurry. Like, oh, I turned on the ice maker. Absolutely not. I was literally like, oh, we have 30 seconds left. And I was like, okay, I need to live out my dreams of doing one of the challenges that was on the Holiday Baking Championship. There was this one that stuck out to me and I was like, I could try to do it. They took a cake from the grocery store, an already made like birthday cake, and completely redecorated it into being a holiday cake. Now I'm not gonna do a holiday cake because holidays are over, but I'm gonna redo the cake. I got a cake. This is a Color Blast cake. It's super cute already, and I'm like, I don't want to mess her up, but it's pink and it has sprinkles all around the side. Today's video is sponsored by Native. So I've heard a lot about Native before, and I was like, I'm excited to try this. So I got these 3 deodorants, and I've been using them for a while, and I have noticed a difference from my other deodorant. It's not sticky and feels dry while applying, but it still works, and they all smell so good. I love the scents. They're aluminum free and paraben free, vegan and cruelty free. I got sweet peach and nectar, cucumber and mint, and coconut and vanilla. I love a cucumber scented deodorant, and this one's like cucumber and mint, so it's like refreshing. And Native protects your odor all day with 72-hour protection. So Native just launched their candy shop collection. You may think the sweetness of the holiday season is coming to an end, but the candy shop collection is the perfect way to keep it up. They also have a sensitive range, and I got one of those. They are made without baking soda. Native also provides a plastic-free version of their deodorant, using the same formula but with more sustainable packaging. They have more to offer. They have body washes and lotions, so you can get yourself all clean all over with Native. So 3 deodorants would be $39, but if you use my link and code MaddisonB, Maddison with 2 D's, B, you'll get them for $26. That's over 33% off. With my code, you can also get 20% off of lotion or body wash. So make sure to click that link in my description and get that deal. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring this video. So they did this whole thing in an hour, and I will not be doing that to myself and adding that stress. So I drew out what I wanted to do for my cake, draw my lifestyle. So for my cake, I'm gonna be doing white frosting and adding red fondant stripes to it and yellow around the top border to make it look like popcorn. You know, those cool popcorn boxes. This is it from the aerial angle for some reason. And I thought about doing stripes across the top. I actually ended up not doing that, but this is just the outline plan. And then putting popcorn at the top, the little logo. And that's basically it. Thank you for the up close, Maddison. Thank you for the close up. And then I started labeling it with non-legible handwriting, so I'm gonna like scrape everything off of this cake. I have some fondant. I don't think I've ever worked with fondant in my life, maybe once. I'm kind of scared. Because on the show they have like those flattener things, and I'm like, I could have spent $5,000 on one of those. Oh, I forgot to mention in what I wanted to do with the cake that I'm gonna attempt to do a filling with strawberries, like a strawberry cream cheese filling. to just make it even harder on myself because that's what I love to do. All of these sprinkles are gonna legitimately go everywhere. So this is kind of what they did. They just kind of like scraped off the top. Oh, I think I'm just cutting chunks out of the cake. I kind of am. This one part is gonna take me an hour. I have so many questions about like baking shows like that. Do they use recipes or do they just do it off the top of their heads? Okay. I know this trick. Here we go. Ooh, oh, just a little chunk came out. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is more work than actually making a cake from scratch. Maybe it's just me. If you're to make, oh, it broke. Dramatic music. I think the first order of business, well, second order of business is to make the filling. So I'm gonna like chop up some strawberries and mix it with some cream cheese frosting. That's probably like so incorrect and so wrong. But when are we ever right? You know, is anything? Yeah, there are things that are truly right. Well, it's already been an hour. So I made the filling, I don't know. Like I just breathed all over it. So it looks pretty good. I mean, ooh. So we're gonna do a crumb coat because I know what that is. I love it when they plop it on the top. I saw a cake the other day on Facebook because I put a timer on TikTok and Instagram, so I inevitably moved to Facebook. It was this cake. It was huge. The size of, not a real car, but one of those cars that, you know, like the Barbie Jeeps. It was like the size of that at least. And it was a snow globe cake. And there were children inside the snow globe. Cake. It was basically a cake and then they put like a clear dome over it, which I'm assuming was not edible. And I'm like, there are kids putting their feet all over this. Like, what is the point of it being cake? To go Facebook viral, Facebook viral. That's my goal in life, is to go Facebook viral. So I finished the crumb coat and I'm gonna stick it in the fridge while I work on the fondant. So I'm gonna try to cut stripes with the fondant. I am doing too much. Like, this is way out of my wheelhouse. Need it. I need it. Oh, this is kind of fun though. Oh, it's gonna dye my hands. Roll it out. I'm starting to feel like I'm on the show. Like, I'm starting to get in that mindset. I'm like, I've got to get parchment paper. I've got to roll out this dough in negative 23 minutes because I'm behind. You know how like when the host is like, you have 10 seconds, 9, 8, and they're like just putting the cake together, and I'm like, why are you using this footage from 38 minutes ago? We know that's not true, or they would be out that door. I may break this cup, but it was quite literally 98 cents at Target. Oh, it feels so smooth except for all the dents in it. Should I just let gravity do its thing? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been cutting out some fondant into strips, and I think it's going a lot better than I thought it would. I'll just slide the day away, slide the day away. So this is the cake so far. I tried, I attempted, it's not perfect. We don't expect perfection. Look at my hand. Oh, it's drying up. The fondant is drying up. Alert. Okay, well, oh no, it's not zoomed in anymore. Awesome. Kinda cute. Wait, cute. Maybe I just want it like that, and then we can put the pop part on the top, and maybe not do the stripes across the top. We're switching it up. I think it would look better just like that. Wait. Ah! Oh my gosh. I feel like it's kind of messy looking, you know, like I'm not a professional, but the idea, I kind of, you may say, slayed that. I'm gonna take a picture with it. Now all you have to do is try it, but I didn't bake it, so it won't be my fault if I don't like it. I will like it, it's cake. So judges, today I have for you a teal and pink vanilla cake, and I added strawberry filling. I love movies, so I wanted to make it look like popcorn. So I added red fondant stripes around the edges and some yellow detail around the edges to look like popcorn, and of course I wrote popcorn in the middle. So I hope you enjoy. Well, it is definitely beautiful. It is definitely decorated differently than it was before. I will give you that. Some unclean edges, you know, the lettering isn't perfect, but I just love the idea so much because I do love a good movie with extra butter on that popcorn. You know, I hope you guys like it. Bring me the food. Bring me the cake. I'm not getting up. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh. This looks great. Let me get some of that fondant in there. I got one tiny little strawberry in that huge bite. It's very good. I would have liked a little bit more strawberry. The fondant could have been a little bit thinner. It just tastes like cake. You know, like, who doesn't like cake? You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty well, and I'm happy with it. For 4 hours of work, it's pretty. Now I just gotta get it down, get the time down, and I'm ready to compete. Bye. Popcorn.